This week's Parsha is called Naso. We always read this Parashah right before the holiday of Shavuot, or right after the holiday of Shavuot. And we learn from that a great connection between the Parashah and the holiday that we receive the Torah. We can also learn from the name of the Parashah a great degree, a great advantage one gets when learning Torah. And we see it from the name of the parasha, Naso. Naso comes from the word lehinase lemala, to be elevated above, to reach to a higher level. And right after the Torah was given to the Jews, they reached this level of Naso, this level of elevation. We read a story in the Talmud, in Tractate Pesachim, page 58, about a rabbi called Yosef, that he used to make a big meal in honor of the holiday of Shavuot. And he used to say, if there wasn't this day when we received the Torah, only with the merit of this day I was able to learn Torah and be elevated to a higher level. And without this day, what would define the difference between me and any other person? Another thing we see at the time of the giving of the Torah, that God appointed the Jews to be Mamlechet Kohanim Vegoy Kadosh, a nation of priests and a holy Jew. And with this, God elevated them to a higher level that can only be achieved by Torah. When a Jew studies Torah, the actual act of studying causes him to be elevated, to rise above to a level that is beyond the boundaries of this world. And the great advantage one gets from studying Torah, as opposed to doing mitzvot, commandments, is that when a person studies Torah, his brain, his mind, gets connected with the wisdom of Hashem that is dressed in the Torah. And when a person is concentrating and learning the wisdom of the Torah, this amazing connection, this unity is being caused by the learning of the Torah, and the entire mind and brain and the being of the person gets connected to the wisdom of Hashem that is dressed in the Torah. And this elevates the person to a higher level. This elevation, this high level that one achieves to be connected, completely immersed with the God's wisdom that is dressed in the Torah, all this is achieved because of the connection, this essence connection between a Jew and God. Because when a Jew studies Torah, he doesn't just read a concept. Rather, he creates this unity between two essence. One essence is the Jew, and one essence is Hashem, is God. And when a Jew studies Torah and he immerses with the wisdom of God, he makes this connection between his essence and God's essence. And we know that the soul of a Jew is what's called a chelek Eloka mimal. It's a piece of Hashem that comes from above. We learn that from the book of Tanya, and we learn that also from the book of Job. And what it means is that the Torah is the bridge that connects between the godly soul and God. And that's why studying Torah elevates the Jew and creates this state of Naso et Arosh. It elevates the head of the Jew. And as we know, the head is the top part of the body. It's the most important part of the body. And with learning Torah, this part gets elevated to a level that is beyond comprehension. And by that, the level of the Jew gets elevated beyond the boundaries of this world, to a point that the boundaries of this world do not affect him. So from that we see the great merit we have that we receive the Torah, and the great level one can achieve by studying Torah, and the importance of studying Torah on a daily basis, And it's not about the quantity, rather the quality, but how important it is that each Jew takes the time every day to study God's wisdom, to study the Torah, and to get elevated to a higher level.